Greetings. Welcome, friends. This is the one true Stebwall coming at you today again with another Game Boy Studio tutorial. Today, I'm going to be doing movers, followers, and chasers. Three pretty easy scripts. It's all tied together into one big string. I'm going to shorten it up a little bit too. So, why don't I just show you to start? You'll see what it does, and I'll show you how it works. So there's one fellow. He's rather voracious. He chases you a lot. And there's four fellows. They just move in their set pattern. The top to the sides, to the bottom, the sides to the top. And there's two other guys, these guys here. And they just move to the player's location every time their move in the loop comes up. And if you wanted to, you could even mix together these guys so that they all go to the sides and then they all come to the player position. Let me show you how a little bit of it's made. So it starts off with the top four actors moving to the bottom, and that's all it is, move in a set. And these here, the weak points, I'm calling them, blink on and off as time goes. Actor 7, where's my spot? Actor 7 and 8 set their direction. Oh, there used to be another one. And then they move to the player's position. And this is all dependent on a timer script that says if actor at position actor 1 is at 6-6. Else, if actor 4 is at 22-15, which is, it's about here, then it does the other script, where they move to their sides, and these fellows rush the player again. And at any point, you could add anything you want. This guy here is a special little exception. He's from Real-Time Combat 2. Wonderful little patch of script I found on itch.io. Seems to be a little compute intensive. If I put a few of them on, I can make it crash from time to time. But this here is most of the script. The main bulk of the script is actually, where is it? Oh, custom events are out here. That's right, you click outside the scene. Targeting mover, A, B, C, D, E, actor A. So it stores the player's position in these variables and the actor's position in those variables. Then it sets E to a random between 1 and 8. It's greater than 0, greater than 4. B is greater than D, moves them this way. If you do the math out, it all works out great. If you're above them, this works out. This works out so he moves that way. It's quite an effective little chaser script. There will be a link to it. I'm sure I've covered it a little bit before, and I'll cover it more again in the future. This video was more a little piece on creativity. Be sure to take your time, rest, relax, be bored, and make whatever your heart desires. Chase your dreams. I think you can make it. That's all for today's friends. Until next time. real soon.